Good afternoon, it's Hiker Dude Dad. I am on the Standing Stone Trail, in case you couldn't guess. We're near Huntington, Pennsylvania. Cole Swanger, check him out on Instagram, he's here with me. We will be joined at some point this weekend by another YouTuber. Stay tuned to find out who, but we are headed up to a cabin near Huntington and we're just going to spend the weekend here looking around. We're on Stone Mountain and we're headed towards an overlook and a rock pile, boulder field. Yeah. Something like that. Let's go. Well, the trail is very stony so far. Standing Stone Trail is a 80-ish mile long trail from Cowan's Gap State Park in the south to Greenwood Furnace State Park up north. We did drive past Greenwood Furnace. It is still on my list. All right, time to watch some hawks. There we go. All right. View from the hawk watch here. Saw a couple birds flying around. There's one out there, maybe a turkey vulture. So our number was 3 and a butterfly. Gonna continue on to Sausser's rock pile, I think it's called. So Cole said to expect something akin to the throne room. So if you haven't seen that video of mine, I'll link it above here, but should be just a big mountain ridge covered in rocks. So let's go check it out. So Sausser's stone pile is kind of a mini throne room up here. The throne room kind of extends on the ridge for like a half mile. This is just maybe 100 feet or so. But tremendous view looking out to the west. colors on these rocks are fantastic. The outsides are kind of grays, shades of gray, but once you find a couple broken ones, it's like looking into a piece of salmon or something. It's like pink and peach and all these like orange tones here. They're just kind of broken up and speckled the whole way down. Dude, that's gonna be so badass. Alright, so stop 2 here on Huntington weekend, I guess we'll call it, something, is the Peace Chapel. This is not an actual building or chapel, but it is kind of a outdoor sculpture.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
Kind of a, yeah, kind of a sculpture, a peaceful garden, if you will, to go and meditate. So stage 1 is kind of a gravel road here. It's a steady incline climbing up. I see a slab of rock up here, not unlike a headstone. See what that says? Alright, so it says, under the boundless sky, a speck in the star-filled universe, this earth, this spinning planet, is God's great gift to us. This circle of stone, this place of worship, we dedicate to God our Creator, and may we truly be His people, worthy of the sacred gift of life. Elizabeth Evans Baker wrote that in 1989, so this place is a tribute to her. Alright, kind of come to a fork in the road here. Looks like 3 ways to go. Okay, this is the first granite step that we've run into. So we're going the right way. There's a series of these leading up to the chapel. So it looks like we're coming up to the crest of a hill. There are 2 distinct areas here, 2 circles. The biggest one here, which I think we're at, is about 40 feet wide. It's kind of a ring of stones with a well, shallow well. Oop, I went off the steps. Yeah, so here's the Peace Chapel. so this is the Ridenour Overlook. We're looking east over the top of Raystown Lake, which is below us, Raystown Dam. You can see there's the big wall down there. Terrace Mountain is up here. We've got some layers of hills behind it. It looks awesome. You can drive across the dam and there's a little place down here, right there, called the Pagoda. And right in front of that is the hydroelectric input. To the right of the pagoda there is the spillway. And then in that field there's a little tower right there is a emergency spillway. So it's the evening, it's Friday evening, but Ridenour here is known better for sunrises as it faces east. But we are going to walk about 300 feet. No, you can't get out of my way. Nope, too bad. We're going to walk about 300 feet that way to the other side of this little peninsula that we're on, to Hawn's Overlook, which is regarded as one of the best overlooks in Pennsylvania, and it is more sunset friendly, although we have solid clouds right now. So we are only seeing the northern section of Raystown Lake, but it stretches south pretty far. It is a serpentine back and forth lake. It is 27 miles long, 200 feet deep near the dam that we saw at the Ridenour Overlook. It covers 8,300 acres, making it the largest lake entirely within Pennsylvania's borders. So if you look at a map of Raystown Lake, its serpentine shape, it is surrounded by 21,000 acres of forested mountain slopes all going down into the lake. Cole gets up here a lot. I can't believe this is my first time up here. Raystown is such an amazing lake for recreation, boating, kayaking, scuba diving I saw listed as something to do here. There's hiking, there's biking, there's basically any summer activity that you can possibly think of you can do here at huge Raystown Lake. And the old dam used to be there. There is an overlook up top here on the Allegrippus Trail. Baker's Hollow is this little inlet right there. Tussey Mountain is across here, and then we saw Terrace Mountain from Ridenour's viewpoint. This is the rest of it, stretching south along the lake. A couple boats that we can see out on the lake right now. Cole says this is nothing for a Friday night here in the summer. It's middle of August. Couple boats over there just past Moonbeam Island right here. But yeah, it's overcast tonight. There's rain in the forecast the rest of the weekend. We got a little bit of sun this afternoon, but well, it's good we're going in a cave tomorrow morning because it's kind of looking rainy the rest of the weekend, but that's definitely limiting some of the traffic here on the lake right now.